She 30 years old. And if you wonder why she crying because she got there single at 30 and no man ain't marrying her.
I hear you. I did it. I was single through most of my 30s. I dated someone for like 2 years of them. It is hard when everyone is getting married that you know and people you don't know because you see it on social media or wherever. What I did to be happy is literally choose things every single day that made me happy.
No matter how you sugarcoat it or try to spin it, the harsh truth is there just aren't enough men willing to mingle with women these days. You can cry, complain, or chase, but supply and demand isn't in your favor. Society and choices aside, a lot of women are stuck because the men who want to engage are far fewer than expected. That's the blunt reality behind the tears.
Men frequently call women disrespectful for the same reasons that adults typically call children disrespectful. Really, what they want is humble submission. And when they're not getting it, they feel disrespected.
You feel so entitled, expecting submission and respect, while offering nothing substantial in return. No wonder men want to check out as soon as possible and protect their peace. Why stick around to cater to someone who only complains and takes without giving? This sense of entitlement is exactly why relationships fail before they even start.
I'm so goddamn tired of being the fifth wheel, or the third wheel. And I got into it with my friend today. And she was like, well, it's a lose-lose. Either they don't invite you, and then you're hurt because you're left out, or invite you, and you're the third or the fifth wheel. I'm just over it. I'm exhausted by it. I'm like fucking tired of it. I'm tired of feeling like the loser who doesn't have someone. I'm tired of feeling like the person who like doesn't know how to like grow up and move on with their life. I'm tired of feeling like shame because like no one's chosen me, or I haven't found somebody that like, and like for the most part I feel like I'm good and I don't really like, you know, stress about it. But every now and again it just hits me when I'm just like, yep, my plans this weekend include being the fifth wheel to multiple dinners, parties.
You're exhausted because you've been playing the victim and expecting life to hand you a man on a silver platter. Men aren't lining up, not because you're unlucky, but because being the perpetual fifth wheel is a habit, not a circumstance. Stop whining and chasing validation. Men are checking out and protecting their peace. Grow up, focus on yourself, and stop crying over a table that won't seat you.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. My boyfriend and I met, we went out with our friends, we hooked up. The next morning I was getting into an Uber, he goes, I'm gonna date you. And I was like, okay. He goes away for the weekend, comes back. That night, he's like, we're going on a date, see you at 7. We go on a date, and apparently 45 minutes into the date, he calls his dad. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna marry her. My point is, that guy that you're seeing that's taking months to decide if he wants to date you or not, come on. Also, think about it. Do you really want to be with someone that takes months to decide if they want to be with you or not? You don't do that with friends. You meet someone, you hit it off, you're like, yep, that's my friend now. When a guy really likes you and wants to be with you, there's no guessing games. He makes it known that he likes you and he wants to date you, and usually right off the bat. There's no deciphering text messages, trying to see if he's like hanging out with other girls. There's none of that. So stop wasting time with someone that doesn't see your value up front or just isn't compatible with you. He's gonna say, I like you, I want to be with you. You can do whatever you want to do for now, but I'm committed to you. And then you make the decision if you want to be with him or not, but they'll be straight up with you.
Her boyfriend was clearly an idiot, gullible enough to want her without really knowing her. This advice is ridiculous and won't work with real men. It only works on guys who simp. The relationship probably won't last, and eventually she'll drag him through a divorce. It's just a matter of time, men.
I've been crying on and off for a little bit now, and I want to be a mom so bad. Like, I want to be pregnant so bad and grow a human, and I just want to take care of, I just want to be a mom so bad, and I just wish I could be one right now.
She better hurry before she hits 35 and her chances at a healthy pregnancy start plummeting. Time's not waiting. Where was she in her 20s? Probably out in the streets, living it up. Now reality's catching up, and there's no magic reset. The clock doesn't stop for anyone.
How old are you?
I'm gonna be 50.
Are you single right now?
Real single.
Have you ever been married before?
Yeah, I was married for a long time.
How long?
About 30 years.
So how's dating been the last year single?
I don't date. I don't have time for that.
So would you say that you're looking for something serious again at 50 right now?
Yeah, somebody that meets my expectations.
So what do you expect from your man right now?
To take care of me. To provide for me. Even though I don't need a man to provide for me.
So you would go Dutch with a man?
To me, that word Dutch.
When you go out to, dinner, he pays for his stuff, you pay for yours.
Not really. If he's a man, he can pay for both. But I'm not expecting for him to pay for me because I can provide my own dinner, my own anything. I can provide anything that I want, so.
I don't date, but I'm out here in the middle of the night looking for a Bible class. She's not expecting a man to pay for her dinner since she can provide for herself, yet she says he should pay for both. Gotcha, lady. She is proof that age is no guarantee for maturity.
Do you ever get stressed out that, like, since you're, like, 34 and you don't have, like, someone that you are married to yet? Do you ever get stressed out about that?
You've had some close ones, though.
I feel like I would be stressed out.
Yeah, like, I don't necessarily get stressed out about it. Like, I do go, like, well, I want to figure it out. Mm-hmm. And like I said, my biggest issue, I would say, over the last 10 years is, like, my focus had been work.
Exactly. He's calm, composed, and self-aware. He acknowledges his situation without whining, crying, or throwing blame. He focuses on what he can control, like work and personal growth, and isn't letting unmet expectations dictate his peace. That level-headedness shows maturity and knowing his place, unlike so many women who spiral into bitterness.
You want to know why most good men remain single, myself included? It's because all of us have had times in our life where we're doing perfectly fine on our own. We're financially set. We're living life on our own. We don't need anybody. But they happen to come into our life, make us feel like maybe this is the one time that she's going to make me feel special. Say things like, you're a catch, you're my dream man, you're so this, you're so that, I can't believe I found you, I can't believe I'm so lucky to have you in my life. Only to do what? To push him out of your life and act like strangers. The same thing you were before you met. So why even bother me? Why even bother that man? Why? Good men, like myself, it's not that we can't get a woman, it's because every time we try, we're shown exactly why we're better off alone. And instead, these women want to go after the guy that doesn't want them.
Exactly. Women come in, dangle validation and affection, then yank it away, leaving men broken and questioning themselves. That's why so many good men are done. They've been built up just to be torn down. And now the same women cry karma when men check out. It's not about inability, it's about self-preservation after repeated emotional sabotage. Men walk away to save their peace, and the cycle of tears is entirely on her. Thanks for watching Manhood. If you want access to exclusive episodes and want to support the channel, hit that join button and become a member. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if it hit home. Drop your stories and thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. See you tomorrow.